plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are
beginning to align. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through this electric door tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw,
unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the steel. It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floor, but shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips, but your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. Sending out a message through this electric dobro tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
raw, unpolished blues
To accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Is gone.
We are marching together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with the light?
Our love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a symphony of electricity,
turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour. Let the natural energy completely overflow.
just let the steel scream.
Let the natural energy
Wake up into the dream.
sending out a message through this electric dobro tonight, shaking up the foundation, shaking up the foundation.
rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Our people will definitely make all things new.
Let the amplifier fade.
The ultimate choice has been made.
Till the end of time.
Till the end of time. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the dream. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash, as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary colored glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister, let the coals slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment has passed. But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary is cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light,
until we find comfort in the middle of the night. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind. A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside. But Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. This slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustained,
but the beauty of the frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love would keep us warm behind the bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind. But we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind.
Don't force the flame.
We are one and the same. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark,
Waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
staring at the indigo. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark. Oh, we're staring at the indigo embers in the dark. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry, low down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation
For the weary humankind. Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash. As I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash. You sit across the table with the shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary colored glow, while the winter wind outside begins to grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with the silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
when the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep. That is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind,
keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air,
Wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
raising our voices in these nocturnal hymns tonight.
Chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the
Weary and oppressed, slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher
than the Babylonian spire. The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake every dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar,
Slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bass line vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. Night birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the
Full tropical moon, the slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these nocturnal hymns tonight.
Chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the
Weary and oppressed, slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher
than the Babylonian spire.
Before the sunrise breaks the spell,
Jah love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell.
can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street, where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow.
no more city lies.
Look into your eyes. Raising our voices in these nocturnal hymns tonight.
Chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation
For the weary and oppressed, slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it in,
don't let it in.
Jah blessings to you, my beautiful friend. The fog is clearing away,
Preparing for a brighter day.
place is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with the shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest pet. Patience is a virtue that the world it cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race. My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold. The story of our journey has never been told. Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the remnants of the cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light. Ragged mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build the skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find a secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born, but your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remained. Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, oh, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light. A low-down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
a roots rock meditation
For the weary humankind. our tribulations and our worries far behind. Cedar ash,
drifting away.
don't rush the fire.
Don't rush the fire.
Elevate the desire. Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight,
Waiting for the tiny breeze
to cultivate the light,
a low down blues,
to soothe my frantic, ragged mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar,
Keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
there is no
Looking forward and there is no turning back.
leaving on our souls a permanent mark.
The air is clean,
Behold the majestic scene,
cedar ash, until the end of time. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash, as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary colored glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow. Don't rush the fire, sister, let the coals slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls have to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past. But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary is cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light,
Until we find comfort in the middle of the night.
we're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry, low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back.
the politicians promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside. But Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. This slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul. I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound,
district to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are. The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping
for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remain. I'm staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic
a
mind.
roots rock meditation for the weary human.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
The darkest hour passes,
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Jah love will keep us warm behind the bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey,
Through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind. Don't force the flame, we are one and the same. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash. As I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary colored glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister, let the coal slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past. But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bassline heal every jagged laceration that you do. Kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm
sitting on the edge of this old railway track.
The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice,
unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale.
But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark. The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The sliding our perspectives to the architecture divine. Oh, tracing our footsteps by a dye infused tonight,
Searching
through the wilderness until we find the light.
a low down,
Desolated blues to match my internal fright.
a roots rock sanctuary,
In the middle of the night.
slide that copper pipe down the
Unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire.
They wanna see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that the factories manufactured. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your rasping whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The final spark is leaping from the iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has said.
Tracing our footsteps by a dye infused tonight,
Searching
through the wilderness until we find the light.
a low down,
Desolated blues to match my internal fright.
a roots rock sanctuary,
In the middle of the night.
slide that copper pipe down the
Unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. The lantern is completely dark.
but I can feel your hand.
We are guided by a power that they cannot understand.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still. We don't need their devices to find our way home. The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness, but I'm not afraid.
Trust the foundation
that the ancient ones have laid.
The flame is gone.
We wait for the dawn, tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight,
searching
through the wilderness until we find the light. A low down, desolated blues to match my internal fire. A low down, desolated blues to match my internal fire.
A roots rock sanctuary
in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe
down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. Dying fuse, it's all gone black. Keep moving forward on the Zion track.
The dying fuse
out into the bright. The kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow within the acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely
Fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow.
We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat,
just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey
has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game.
Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cover
this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born, but your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remains.
Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
Low down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. There is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
The darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations
and our worries far behind. Cedar ash
drifting away.
Don't rush the fire,
elevate the desire.
So surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low down blues to
soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
a roots rock
Meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward and there is no turning back.
Leaving on our souls a permanent mark.
The air is clean,
Behold a majestic scene,
cedar ash
until the end of time. The atmosphere is heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life. My satin slip is clinging to to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts that are trapped within.
The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare, while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair. I got a chipped glass of bourbon sweating on the wood, waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood. Let the rain come down and wash away the debris, just in the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm passes by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling their structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator's in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
predicting the revolution that will happen on the street.
Caught inside the center of this sultry monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down, swampy blues
to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on a foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The first drops of water are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor,
never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale, navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail.
Caught inside the center of this sultry monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down swampy blues
to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind. Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets. The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets. Completely safe.
Your love will always shelter the wild and lonely way.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud,
lifting up the consciousness above the worried crowd?
It's a majestic baptism, turning sorrow into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark, tempestuous hour. Wash my tears away,
preparing the soil for a brighter dawning day.
Let the lightning flash,
turn the past to ash.
Caught inside the center of this sultry monsoon tonight, tonight. Dancing through the delusion till we find the morning light.
A low down swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
Roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets, the thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
The air is clean,
The misery is gone,
sky is opening wide.
righteousness by our side. Peace at last.
The counter is stained with liquid rings from my glass. I'm looking for a remedy to make this long night pass. My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet from walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret. You entered like a sailor with the scent of salty wood,
Offering a sanctuary that I never understood.
I poured a double measure of that bitter southern mash,
Watching all our historical grievances dissolving to the ash.
The current of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure
Is gonna quickly pass.
put down the heavy bottle, sister, listen to the sea.
There is a clean vibration that can set your spirit free.
The waves of righteousness are washing over the sand,
Bringing true salvation to this dry and weary land. The room is spinning gently from the venom in my veins.
Jah will wash away the residue of all your earthly pain.
The slide guitar is drifting like a message in a flash, stripping away the falsehood of our heavy daily masks. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight.
Nowhere left to wander,
And nowhere left to hide. Slow motion blues to calm our frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation.
When the system is false,
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets.
They build their corporate empires on the foundation of sand, trading human dignity for a piece of stolen land. They want to see you wallow in the valley of despair, breathing in the poison of their synthetic air. But the current of creation is a power they can't control. It flows inside the rhythm that rejuvenates your soul.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are standing secure on the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted bars,
Chasing after phantoms in our expensive broken car.
my voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears.
Accumulating the damage of a decade's wasted years.
But your slow island cadence is like velvet on a wound,
Slowing down the engine,
to which my frantic heart was tuned.
I'll trade their golden chalice for this muddy ocean breeze.
And let your steady bassline put my restless mind at ease.
The fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush.
There is no requirement
For a frantic shovel push. The slide guitar is soaring like a seagull in the dark, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight. Nowhere left to wander, and nowhere left to hide. So slow motion blues
when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets,
we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets.
I am no longer afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you taste the sweetness of the salt upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the town,
where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown. Let them carry me away.
Let them carry me away.
Guide the vessel safely
to a brighter dawning day.
So warm,
so slow.
Let the spirit overflow.
Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight. Nowhere left to wander, and nowhere left to hide. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight. Nowhere left to wander, and nowhere left to hide.
A sultry, slow motion blues calm my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets.
We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets.
Bourbon tides
washing over me
into the ocean of liberty.
The glass is empty,
Jah love is plenty.
Bourbon tides, bourbon tides. The fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time. They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire. They offer you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring. So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth. Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth. The material things of Babylon are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away. My sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark. Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark. This slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed, delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need. Wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. A sophisticated,
low down
salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with the sweet and shiny light. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe. Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara is running down my pale, hollow cheek. I tried to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier
is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace
as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating safely on a treacherous trip.
Wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
The sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
Coming under,
we are marching together
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the walls?
Your love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. Satin teardrops,
so beautiful,
so blue. Your love will make your broken covenant entirely brand new.
Let the metal wire cry
underneath your beautiful sky. Wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The clock on the dresser is frozen at the 3:45, and the dust on the carpet is staring back from the floor. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage velvet chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air. My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming a tragic melody that love left behind. Let the dead bury the dead, to look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This horn was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground. The copper tubes are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread. Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head. The bottleneck is scraping through the torment in the rust, lifting up our names from the forgotten silent dust. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light. A low down spooky blue to ease my frantic chest, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. They wanna keep the generation wandering in the tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't tame, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn. I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin. But your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned. I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate lonely pace. The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief. The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage, oh, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light. A low down spooky blues to ease my frantic chest, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to hide. Jah will make the broken covenant entirely brand new. Can you hear the ancestors? Can you hear the ancestors? Leaving on our collective consciousness. It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street, where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet. No more traps, no more psychological game. Let the